Good day to each and everyone, and for those who's watching this video. Now let's talk about stock and queues. Now let's start with the question, what is a stock? Stock is an abstract data type with a bounded capacity. It is a simple data structure that allows adding or removing elements in a particular order, and it follows the LIFO principle. In a stock, there is a push function that is used to insert new elements, and the pop is used to delete an element from the stock. Both insertion and deletion are allowed at only one end of stock, called top. Every time an element is added, it goes on the top of the stock. The only element that can remove is the element that was at the top of the stock, just like a pile of objects. If a stock is completely full, it is in its overflow state, and when it is completely empty, it is underflow. Now let's proceed to our next topic, which is queue. What is a queue? Queue is an abstract data type somewhat similar to stock, except that in queue, both ends are open. One end is used to insert or unqueue, and the one is to remove or dequeue. This principle is called first in, first out. In a queue, the term used for inserting is called enqueue, while for removing is called dequeue. Now let's have a real-life example, like a queue of people at the ticket window. The person who comes first gets the ticket first, and the person who is coming last is getting the ticket last. Now let's have a sample snippet for queue. This right here is calling out the variables, and this is the constructor. In a constructor, we inputted size that is the size of an array. We initialize the count to 0, the font to -1, the rare to -1, and max size to the size. In our method enqueue, if the queue is not full and the rare is equals to max size -1, we should get a new value for rare, which is rare is equals to rare modulo max size -1, and in our font is equals to -1, then initialize font to 0. And the value enqueued will be stored to array and count ++. In our next method for the queuing, if the queue is not empty, we should get a new value for front, which is front is equals to front modulo max size -1, then count decrement, then initialize the array to 0. If the count is equals to its max size, then it will return full. Then the next one will return empty if the count is equals to 0. In displaying our queue, if the front is less than equal to rare, it will loop starting from front to rare and will display the queue. And if front is greater than the rare, the loop will start from front to max size, so it will print the queue. And another for loop that starts to 0 and end at rare, and then it will print the queue. And this is the implementation. Now we're trying to run, and we should input an array of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We inputted a 10 array, and then here is for the queuing. We dequeue 1, 2, 3, 4. So the result would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But then it says in queue, so we should add 7. So that is the answer for that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 7. Now let's have a sample snippet for stock. This is the declaration of variables. Then in the constructor, we initialize array to the size inputted, then initialize top to -1. Then push value into the array, then increment top. Then for the pop, decrement the top. For method pick, it will check the current top. And if top is equals to -1, return empty. And if top is equals to max size -1, return full. Now let's track the implementation for stock. We push 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. And our array consists of 5. We pop and push 6. So the output will be 6, 4, 3, 2, and